153 is the value of my full name, Ralph Boyd Salas. 153 for the 153 fish. That's crazy, right? I've shown this before. But I used to be a fisherman when I was young. I used to love fishing. And then God changed me. And now I'm a fisher of men. And my name equals 153. And then you take 15 times 3, and that's 45. And God has shown me all this revelation on 45. 2025 is 45, right? 20 plus 25 is 45. 45 times 45 is 2025. Psalms 45 is the royal wedding, Jesus and the church. Genesis 45 is the great deliverance. Enoch equals 45. Rapture. Elijah equals 45. Rapture. Daniel equals 45. All about the Antichrist and the last 42 months. And what are the odds that my full name equals 153? Because I'm a fisher of men now. And I'm using my net. Just like Peter used the net. Now I'm on the net. The internet. And I'm fishing. Here's another one for you. What is the church called? It's called the ecclesia, which means a called out people. Well, if you go to the end of the book, the Bible, Revelation, and you go 45 books back, you come to the book of Ecclesiastes. And then you go to the 59th verse, because 5 times 9 is 45, and it's Ecclesiastes 3:15. Do we see the 153 fish there? And what's it about? It's about the time loop, the circle, 360 degrees, Groundhog Day. Ecclesiastes 3:15, that which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and God requireth that which is past. The time loop, things repeating themselves. I'm not so sure this is our first time here as us. I don't know how many times we've been here, and that's kind of the theme of the Bible. But I'm not going to say I know that for sure, because some people might say reincarnation, and then the book of Hebrews says it's appointed to man to die once, and then the judgment. But what is death? We never really die except for, well, kind of, if you die without Christ, right? I don't know. I'm not saying that for sure, but what I'm showing you is what God is showing me. What else is 153? 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's when the rapture happens. The 153 large fish caught up in the net. You know that term, caught up, in the Bible, harpazo, used for the rapture? That's a fishing term. Caught up. How many fish did you catch? We caught up about 20 fish. That's what we caught. So we know Proverbs 3:19. The Lord by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. And we know that that word wisdom, which is chokmah in Hebrew, equals 73 in standard gematria. And the amazing thing about 73 that we know is that it's a very special number in binary code.
The best number is 73. You're probably wondering why. 73 is the 21st prime number. Its mirror, 37, is the 12th, and its mirror, 21, is the product of multiplying, hang on to your hats, 7 and 3. In binary, 73 is a palindrome, 1001001, which backwards is 1001001, exactly the same.
And so everything breaks down into ones and zeros. That's what binary code is. When a computer stores information, whether it's pictures or texts or numbers, anything, you break it all down into binary code, ones and zeros. And I kind of showed that in a previous video, how to break down numbers. And the number 73, which is wisdom, is what God founded the earth by. Isn't that amazing? So I said all that to show you this. Check out what God did. It's crazy. 4 binary digits or bits are called a nibble. A nibble can be equal to 0 through 15 in decimal numbers. Though 1111 to the second power, 8 bits are called a byte. A byte can represent up to 256 characters or symbols. So wait a second. In this binary code, which is deeply connected with the Bible and our understanding on how God created this place. In binary, there's something called a nibble and a bite. Well, I don't know how many of you out there have been fishing ever. I was an avid fisherman for half of my life. And that is fisherman language. Oh, I got a nibble. I got a nibble. Oh, I got a bite. I got a bite. And God said, he said, you're a fisherman. I'll make you a fisher of men. And there's so much to do in the Bible about fishing. It's even in binary code, the language of binary code. You have a nibble and a bite. And look at this, the word fish equals 42, right? Because there's 42 months right after the catching away, right? Being caught up like the fish in the net. And like I showed before, what else equals 42? The word war and the word UFO, because that's all going to happen the last 42 months. That's crazy, right? From 2026 to 2029.